Hi, this is Mary with National CDA Training, and I wanted to bring you a tip on how to avoid feeling overwhelmed when you're bringing your components of your CDA portfolio together. So part of the CDA process is to compile a portfolio with specific things in it that you can find in this book here. This is the preschool edition for what is required for the portfolio and for getting your CDA. There's another one for infant and toddler, and that's a yellow book. You can get both of these on the website for the Council for Professional Recognition. And I can put that link in here too. Oh, it just got really sunny out there. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is a really easy way to avoid getting overwhelmed when you're putting together your portfolio. So last time I gave a video, I showed this list. It's a checklist for your CDA portfolio. It just has everything in here that you need. Now I'm going to make a suggestion that when you are putting your portfolio together that you set a timeline. If you know it's going to take you 6 months to get on your training, then set your timeline for 6 months for getting your portfolio together. Please do not do this to yourself. Do not wait until you are completely done with your training and then start your portfolio, because it becomes very difficult and very overwhelming when you all of a sudden see all these things that have to be in there. So what I suggest is to, whatever the length of your training is, to divide that number of weeks maybe of your training and use how many things are on this list and fit them into that. So for instance, there are about 30 things on this list that you need to have in your portfolio. So if you did one a week, that would be 30 weeks. So if you know your training is going to take between 5 to 6 months or 4 to 5 months, that's about the right timeline to do things one a week. So if you know that you only want to give yourself maybe 3 months to do it, then you're going to want to get 10 of these a month done. So then you need to put your timeline according to that. So so I suggest just looking at these items and pulling them off one at a time, week by week. If you have that 30-week period that you can do, it just makes it so much easier, so much more doable. And if you have staff, if you're an owner or director and you're trying to give support to your team, you can do the same thing. You can sit down with them in a one-on-one and you can say, I have this list here, that these are all the things we need to have in your portfolio. So let's just set a time frame for each of these things to be in your portfolio, and then you can check up with them. If you do your one-on-ones weekly or bi-weekly or even monthly, you can check in with them and have them show you that they have those things in there. And that will help them too, because keeping them accountable at a shorter period of time will ensure that they can really get that done. So if they know that they're going to meet with you every week, then they're going to say, well, I need to get that one thing in my folder this week before our meeting. Or if it's every month, the week before, they're saying, I need to make sure I have those 4 things in there before our meeting. So it's a great way for you to keep yourself accountable if you're going through the CDA, and break it up and make it less overwhelming for you. And it's a great way to keep your staff really accountable for what they're doing. So both work. In either case, you do need to make sure that you, if you're getting your CDA, or your staff member, if they're getting their CDA, gets their book. They have to have this book in order for them to go through the CDA process. And on this list that I'm going to attach it again to this post, but on the list it gives you just the name of the item, but in here it explains the item. So you'll be able to look in this book and see exactly what you need. So on here it might say weekly plan, and here it will say your weekly plan must include, and it will tell you everything that they want to see in your weekly plan. So it makes it super easy, super doable. You won't forget anything. You won't miss anything. You'll be looking ahead to get things done if you do it that way. So I hope that tip helps you. And if you have any questions or anything that you want me to go more into on any of these videos, be sure to leave a comment for us here on our website, and I will be happy to do that for you and get that information out there that can help you. Have a great day.